Alright. Had to make sure things were working right. Hey there guys, how are we doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, I had to set up a bit of a newer angle because of what we're doing here today. We're doing something different here. Let me just kind of somewhat reassemble it. It's not really fully reassembled, but just so y'all can get the gist of what we're doing here today. We're doing something different, obviously. Come on, camera. Thank you for focusing. We are going to be I'm going to be finishing my 3D Master Ball here. I know I got good music. I got good music for the streams. But we're going to be finishing up this Master Ball I have here. I had my dad 3D print this for me. Actually, I'm going to scoop my chair in a little bit. Fall apart, I don't care. But yeah, we're going to be finishing up this 3D Master Ball here now. This was printed. I haven't done anything with this. This has to be sanded, painted, glued together. And I forgot the top coat. I forgot to grab the what I was going to use for the top coat. But we have all the paints we're gonna need. Like, I'm not sure if all of these, if the pink and the purple are correct for the main body and the bulb. And the bulbs, and you know, because the purple here is going to be for the main body, and then the pink is going to be for these guys. I'm not sure if they're the right colors. And then, of course, the bottom shell, the bottom half, and then the in-between are going to be painted, so... Like, I went out and got everything I would need for this stuff. But yes, this should look really good once we are all done. I just wish I wouldn't have, like, I even went out and got rubber cement to glue everything together, and I actually had to go out and buy paintbrushes because I don't have any. I didn't have any. I'm not the real artsy type, so I don't really have any of this stuff on hand. But yeah, we're not really going to be doing any gaming here unless, you know, we got a good amount of time in between steps. In which case, then we'll maybe do a little light gaming. I don't know. We'll see how things run. And also today marks the 1 year of my channel. Today my channel has turned 1 year old. Yay! I somehow made it a year. I don't know how I did it. So yeah, because we got to sand out the insides here, because I don't know if you can really see them. I know, right? Whoop whoop. 1 year on YouTube. But there's all these little, these are all like supports for the printing process. And we got to sand these all down, so we got to get rid of all of this so it all will mesh up better. So we've got a lot. We've got quite a bit of work to do. Yeah. Like, I had to go get like very low grain sandpaper too for all of this. I even had to get one of these for all the paint. Like I said, I don't have any of this shit. I am not an artsy type. Should have gotten a higher grain sandpaper for this part. Yeah, I know, I had to get an actual palette. I bought some cheapo 97-cent one at Walmart. And if y'all are wondering why my head is bopping, I've got my own music going in my headset. Unfortunately, I can't play it for you guys because I get copyright striked into oblivion. And we all don't want that now, do we? But how's everybody out there in the chat doing today? Oh, I know grit. I know sandpaper grit, man. Ben, I know all about sandpaper grit. But with this type stuff, you want to lower grit. You want to lower grit. Like, I've been popping these things. I've been popping the supports off with my thumb here. So, like, I know about, trust me, I know about grain. I've done sandpaper grain. My dad printed all this for me, and no, it's all good, dude. How are you supposed to know? Oh, hey, Dark Shadow, I didn't see you slip in. Oh, well, thank you for the advice there, Megan. I know you're you're a real arty person. You're the artsy type. Like, I've seriously had this all for a good, like, 6 months. And it's been sitting around not doing anything. So I figured, you know, why not actually, you know, do this for me hitting 1 year? Because that's a big milestone in my eyes, you know. I honestly didn't even think my channel would last 6 months. I'll just be straight up right there. I never even thought my channel would last 6 months. Oh, it's all good, Sky. It's all good, Ben. I don't mind lurkers. Yeah, definitely a higher grit sandpaper would have been much better. And then switch to a low grit to fine tune it all. But we shall get it. It'll just take some time. It's already starting to smooth out way more than it was before. But again, how's everybody out there doing tonight? Or today, this afternoon, or whatever time it is for you on this glorious Friday. Oh my. Oh man, I'm tearing my thumbs up here. And I have no idea where my electrical tape went to. Oh, I'd wrap my thumbs. Oh well, I'll deal with it. Hey, it's going good. It's Friday. No work. And actually, I know what you're talking about there, Megan, and Zach actually messaged me about it. Asking me ideas for stuff. Asking my opinions on things. And if I keep looking over this way a lot, it's because I have to look at my monitor over there to be able to see what I'm doing. To be able to see the chat. Because I got that. Because I have a setup. I had to move my camera over here to another desk, which I now have my PC on after I had some heat issues a couple days ago. Yeah, a couple days ago my power supply was getting really hot and heating up some cat hair that was stuck in there. Can you guys actually hear me? You know, oh, about the Pokemon card? Dude, I've been playing Pokemon since Gen 1. If you need some help, let me know. I'll help you out. Like, seriously, if you need some help, I'll help you out. I've been playing since Gen 1. And then Space knows a good amount about Pokemon too, so me and Space can help you out, no problem. My thumbs are gonna be raw after all of this sanding. But oh well. But you know, me, Sky, me, Ben, or Megan? Oh yeah, Megan, yeah. Yeah, so now she's gotta do research on the subject. Like, really, all you really would need to do... Megan, here's a good thing you can do. You can go get a pack of Pokemon cards. They're like $5. And then you can turn one of the actual cards into that custom Pokemon card for him. That'd actually be really cool. Like I've seen some videos on Facebook of people doing that, turning let's get nice and smooth. There's just a few more raised parts that I want to get rid of. Yeah, but I mean, if you want some help, Megan, doing up that Pokemon card, just let me know and I'll give you a hand, no problem. That won't be an issue at all. Yeah, maybe I should have, but oh well. It's not really tearing up my thumbs that bad. It's just like taking off a few layers. And like I said, if I could find my electrical tape, I could just wrap my thumbs up, but I keep losing the damn roll, and I don't know why. I put it in a spot where I think I'll be able to find it all the time, and then it's gone. It's like, do my cats keep moving it on me or something? Alright, Ben, see you when you come back, man. Like I said, we're gonna be at this for a while. Or yeah, it could be ghosts, who knows? That should be good enough for now. On to the next bulb. Oh shit. Maybe I should turn that off. Maybe I should turn my TV off. I was watching something that could get me very much copyright struck in. Hopefully I didn't catch it at all. Hopefully I didn't hear it all because of the music and me talking. Yeah, I forgot I had the TV on. I couldn't hear it. Well, I would know because I'd be shut down already. They're quick with that shit. Last week tonight with John Oliver. Okay, yeah, so oh, hey, Manny, how's it going, dude? Thanks for stopping out. I'm not sure if you, I'm not sure how long you've been in here, but, I have a 3D printed Master Ball that we're finishing up today. We gotta do the sanding, the painting, assembly, putting it all together and all that. It actually looked really cool. Like, here's the top shell. And here's one of the bulbs that I'm working on. It'll all fit in like so. So it'll look pretty cool. I had my dad 3D print this for me when he got his printer. Even has inner shell, and it even does have a whole button assembly. Yeah, my dad figured it all out. It took him like 2 weeks to print this all out. Like, this part alone took 4 hours to print. Same for this one. And it actually has a button, and it actually has a hinge system, and it does open. So this is actually really cool. I've had this for like 6 months, and I just haven't gotten around to finishing it, and I decided, you know what, I'll do it here. That's one I already finished. So yeah, we already finished up cleaning up the inside of the first bulb. Like, even got paints to paint this all with. So yeah. Focus camera. Thank you. Why does it feel like my camera is cocked sideways? Because it is. Now it's sideways the other way. There. Much better. At least for me. My OCD was tripping there. I saw it was like on an angle. It was tripping there. was tripping my OCD there. But how you doing today, Manny? Glad you could stop out for a bit. Hope you're having a great Friday. Yeah, I have OCD for that type stuff. I don't know why. I have that OCD for that. See, at least with the music I have playing, it's not being pumped into the actual, it's not, you guys can't hear it, so YouTube can't pick it up. Yeah. Oh man, even the sandpaper's starting to wear out on the flip sides. But I'm actually probably gonna get a 3D printer soon. Yeah, you're gonna finish some stuff up? There's always time for finishing stuff up. Who needs sleep? I gotta take a minute here. See, one thing I thought about when I get a 3D printer is I might start making some merch, small level merch for other small creators like myself. Just kind of help out. I know, right? And honestly, the spools of filament for this stuff is cheap. It's not that expensive. You get a nice big reel about like this big, like this bigger, like you can get a reel probably like about this big around, maybe like $10 on Amazon, and that'll print all kinds of stuff. Like my dad barely used any filament for printing all these parts because of how small they are. So yeah. You can do so much with 3D printers. But yeah, you can definitely make soap molds. You can make anything. You can make anything and everything. That's the future of manufacturing right there, is 3D printing. Once they're able to figure out how to, at a reasonably priced, scale up, at a reasonable price and be able to scale up 3D printing, it'll just be... That'll be the future of manufacturing. Everybody in their own homes could be making any tool, any part, anything they need. That's kind of why 3D printing was suppressed for a while. They didn't want to get into the mainstream because then, you know, well, then why would anybody go buy anything if you can just print it yourself? And once they get it simplified enough, of course. Like, because 3D printing right now is a pretty difficult endeavor. You gotta have so many things figured out first beforehand. And you gotta make sure temps are right. You gotta, you know, build the actual blueprint for the 3D printer to read. Like, a lot goes into it. Like, my system here, I could do all of it no problem on it. All the 3D rendering and everything. I could do it all no problem because my system is powerful enough. But see, even like 3D printing isn't perfect because like right along like right here. So would I. Well, actually, I got it sitting right next to me, so if you guys want, I can show you what it looks like. Because it actually is, well, it's not too pretty, at least, you know, the wiring is nice. But there's a bit of an imperfection right here in the edge, so I don't like it, but I gotta deal with it. Yeah, but I gotta get some canned air and get this thing dusted out. It's a little dusty inside my system. Alright, that should be good enough. It It doesn't have to be perfect because this side doesn't get shown. It's going to be, you know, inside, obviously. Now onto the top, now onto the inside of the top shell. Yeah, once the technology catches, once the manufacturing processes catch up to the actual technology itself. We got a hard bit right there, we'll have to... There we go. Yeah, well, the manufacturing has to catch up to the technology to make it inexpensive. Which is what's happening with 3D printers already. You can get a nice little 3D printer for a couple $100 now. So they're not that too expensive anymore. I mean, you know, for something technology like that, it's relatively inexpensive. Oh, thanks a lot, man. Yeah, we kind of blasted right through that last night doing KSP, which, you know, we made a ton of progress in there last night. We're getting into some tech that I haven't really been able to figure out. So that should be interesting come next Saturday. But again, thank you very much for, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thanks, Megan. I'm just not the type to really advertise that type stuff. I'm just not that type. But thank you very much, Megan. I appreciate it. Ooh, that is getting nice and smoothed out in there. I think it's not going to be bad as I thought it was going to be. Oh, pfft. Oh yeah, that'll never be an issue. Do you hear how I talk about myself? You hear how I joke about myself, don't you, Megan? I do not take myself seriously. There ain't much I take seriously. I'm just here enjoying the ride. I've just been enjoying the ups and downs of the ride. Oh, nah, Oh, nah. I doubt that would ever happen with me. I got too many people around me that'll look at me and just be like, dude, who the fuck do you think you are? I got too many people that'll just give me a nice smack upside the head. Yeah, and also, if you can't make fun of yourself, how can you make fun of anyone or anything else? I mean, if you take yourself so seriously you can't joke about yourself. Oh, I got people like that can actually physically come up to me and smack me. Number one, my buddy Thomas, he'd just walk right up to me and do, who the fuck you think you are, you little shit? Pick me up and throw me. But I've known the guy for so long that he can do, that I allow it. So I also got people that ain't got no problem keeping my little ass humble. There'll be a line. And see, my buddy Thomas, he's like 6'4". He's like 6'4", 6'5". So he'd have to kind of reach down. He'd kind of go like, to smack me. Yeah, there'd be a line of people ready to smack me out of that shit right there. I'm 5'3". Yeah, I'm a little short guy. The outer shells actually aren't that hard to, actually haven't been that bad to sand. I just think that I need to get some more fresher sandpaper again. Some more fresh sandpaper. You must be like my mom's height then, Megan. My mom is like 5 foot even. And yeah, that's not... My mom's 5 foot even. There's plenty of people taller than her, so... Depending on your height, that ain't saying much. Oh, so you're like my sister's height. Okay. That's about my sister's height right there. I'll be right back. I need to get myself a little thing of water to kind of use to clean this, to wipe off all the dust off on these things. So I'll be right back in a moment. Alright. And we're back. This is oddly relaxing. This is actually quite relaxing. And thank you very much, Megan. Alright, now the inner shell. Now the bottom shell. Yep, just sitting and finishing something up that's actually really cool. There's sanding, painting, and gluing. Actually, in that order. Though yeah, I'm kind of disappointed how Welcome to the Game 2 ended how it did. With my system here deciding to be stupid on me. Bitch. Oh, hey, Rack, how's it going, dude? Thanks for stopping out. How you doing, man? Hang out, relax, chat a while. We're just sitting here finishing my 3D printed Master Ball. Yeah, I might try it again later on. If I don't have anything to do, I could always just have it as another one. I might. It's retired from regular rotation. It'll be as, like, you know, Papers, Please is that one that I do when I don't have anything really planned. So that can be added to my backup rotation. Oh, no problem, man. How have you been doing today? Do anything exciting on your Friday so far? Or has it just been a lazy Friday for you, brah? God, this bottom one had a lot of supports in it. Left over. Because my dad did zero cleanup on this. Alright, about to go Mario Maker 2. That's cool. And yeah, Megan, bruh. I'm a skater. Come on. I got two regular boards and a long board. I busted my wrist up skateboarding. I'm a skater. We say bruh. We say a lot of weird shit too. Like, I used to be the skinny jean wearing type skater, like the super skinny jeans. I actually do have a pair of DCs. I do have a pair of DCs right now. I've got DCs, Fallen, some Vans, and then some Etnies. Though I don't like a lot of DC shoes because they're like the really bulky type ones, and I don't like those. I like the more thinner, kind of more like the Vans slip-on style shoe, only you can tie them. I don't like having all that bulk on my feet. Yeah. Oh yeah, skate shoes are comfortable. I'll always wear them. Like, maybe while the paint is drying and the first coat of paint is drying, I'll show you guys my skateboards that I have. Because I got a couple of cool ones. Well, shit. One of them I really can't show because it's got pot leaves on it. So, yeah. I'm a skater. It's part of the culture. Yeah, but my favorite skate shoe brand, Fallen, actually went out of business after their top skater left them for DC. Oh. Oh, well, thank you very much, Manny. I tip my hat to you, and thanks for hanging out. I will see you later, man. Thank you very much. I truly appreciate that, dude. I truly appreciate that, bruh. I'm excited to see how the channel goes myself in the next year. I'm very excited to see how we continue to grow. There you go. Thank you very much, Manny, and we will catch you later. I'm gonna use the bigger slice. But yes, we will catch you later, Manny. Should have helped weaken up some of these supports so I can start getting them to pop off like pogs. Sorry, the song I'm listening to has got a really good beat that's got me wanting to just... make me want to dance. Sorry. One of these things actually looks like an arrow in here. Y'all are probably sitting there just, like, stabbing your eyes at my dance moves. Don't worry, I just tried myself. God, these supports are fucking in there. Some dubstep, some EDM shit. Right now I'm listening to Drench Hill, Freed from Desire, but I'm actually gonna bump into another one from a band called Siamese called The Wolf. That's actually a really good one. Yeah. Alright. I like my setup I got here. I got two different desks. I got one for my gaming setup, and then I got this one that, you know... Once I get a 3D printer, I might start doing more of these. I don't know. After I get a 3D printer, I might start doing more of this stuff. Because I'm going to print off more Pokeballs, of course. I'm gonna have the whole main set, you know, Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, Master Ball. And they're all gonna be done this exact same way. They're gonna be sanded, painted, glued together, and finished. Alright, I'm actually starting to get warm here. What's, oh my god. What are the chances, eh? Wish I had an X-Acto knife. Hold up, guys. I got a couple of messages on my Discord. Let me take a look at them really quick. Alright, I'm coming back. One of my Discord mods messaged me, so I just wanted to see what he was messaging me about. But how's everybody holding up out there in the chat? Hopefully everybody's still enjoying the stream. This isn't our normal Friday thing, but today's not a normal Friday. Seriously, these supports just do not want to come off. I seriously wish I had a little, like, little scalpel to sit here and be able to pop these off. Unfortunately, I don't have anything like that. I guess I should have gotten that. Just in case I might have needed that too. I'm not sure what you mean there, Megan. Oh, it already sits in there much nicer. This one still doesn't fit in there very well, but this one needs a lot more. This one needs some cleaning up all around here, so same with this one. This one still needs some cleaning up on the edging here, so I mean, I guess it's still gaming related. There we go, I got rid of that piece. Let's see how it fits on there now. Oh, much better. Oh my god, that fits on there so beautifully. it's starting to come together. I'm still gonna clean up the inner shell work still. Do I even need to continue cleaning the inside of this up? Yep. Because this one, I want both the shells to fit like this one just did, how it just slots in there and holds in there itself. I'm still gonna glue it all together. You know, I got rubber cement in here for that purpose. Because yes, I'm using rubber cement to put these together. So it's almost like I'm putting together a model car. Hi, Kyle. You're never late to a stream of mine. Even if you miss the entire stream, you're never late. And welcome, welcome. So I will be honest, I'm not sure who you are. Oh, that was you. Okay. It's all good, bro. So let me do something here really quick. There we go. All right. But how you doing? How you doing, Kate? How you doing, man? Or should I call you the Yeet Wizard? I'm doing good. Just working on my 3D. Just working on I have a 3D printed Master Ball that I haven't finished yet, so I'm working on that right now. I'm working on the bottom outer shell. I already got the top outer shell and the 2 bulbs done, so. Oh, I should actually see how this fits on there with the bulbs. Oh my god. It even has an M. I even have an M that I need to clean up. Because yeah, it's raw. It's all kinds of rough. So yeah, it's coming together. Slowly but surely, it's coming together. Oh, it's kicking off dust now. Oh, I know it is. I wish I would have remembered to get the top coat, so I was going to use just clear gloss nail polish for the final layer because I want to finish it, truly finish it, with a gloss coating because all the Pokeballs, they have a gloss to them. So I wanted to have a gloss coat. Maybe my dad has some that I can use for that down in his place. I'll have to text him. Hope he's not at work. It's probably not as bad as the air outside. And it just kicked up a little bit of dust. Yeah, it's non-toxic, and also it's non-toxic. Now, this I gotta be worried about because this shit can get me high as fuck. So I gotta be careful with that shit. That shit'll get me high. It's getting there, but there's this one section right here that still just doesn't want to smooth out. But yeah, I should be just fine. Gotta love when YouTube decides to be stupid, eh? Now I gotta get everything back together because my browser just completely, everything on the browser just straight died on me too. So yeah, I gotta get back into everything. So give me a minute, guys. I'll be right back. YouTube, work with me, not against me. Now why is it saying I'm not receiving enough data again? How are you not receiving enough data to maintain a smooth stream? How do I have 35% frame drops? How do I have so many frame drops? I don't know why it's telling me to open my fucking settings. How's it looking now, guys? Hey, how does it look now? Fucking shit together. I'm testing something here. Like everything is good again. Making sure. Alright, looks like everything is working again. Alright, looks like everything is good again. Now back to this. Why are you showing frame drops, Streamlabs? Well, then Streamlabs needs to stop throwing frame drops. No, Streamlabs, my stream software keeps throwing frame drops, so I think something's going wrong. And I don't get why it's throwing frame drops. I'm not even playing a goddamn game. All I have is another tab up with YouTube playing music. I shouldn't be maxing anything out with that. For God's sakes, I've fucking dumped over 1,000. I've dumped over two grand into this system. I can stream Subnautica at 1080p. Alright. This way. No, I'm not done. Just done yet. I need to... So long as it's not buffering, so long as everything looks good, I don't care. Yeah, so long as everything looks fine, then we're all good. That's all I care about. So long as the stream actually looks good, then I'll just ignore what Streamlabs is telling me. too much. Alright. Yeah, as long as everything is looking good, then I don't care anymore. Alright, now we're working on the inner shell. Luckily, this part won't need too much work. Hey, Chronic, how's it going? Thanks for stopping out. How are you doing on this fine Friday? I know you used to be streaming at a later time. I am finishing my 3D printed Master Ball. I had my dad 3D print me a Master Ball. Yeah, I'm finishing it. I'm sanding the inner shell right now. Sanding down the inner shell right now. Even got paint. Like, yeah, I'm legit finishing it. I've had it for a while, I just never finished it. So yeah, I figured, you know what? To mark 1 year on YouTube, I'll finish it. And it'll look really cool, too. So yeah, but, yeah. Oh yeah, it's gonna look really... I'm hoping it looks really cool when it comes out. I'm sure it will. But, Chronic, did you know YouTube's been showing your live for, like, since yesterday? YouTube's been showing you've been live for, like, 2 days now. I think YouTube is actually still showing you as live. Yes, it still shows you as live. Well, YouTube does that, but normally it doesn't last this long. Like, YouTube will show that I'm still online hours after I, stop streaming, so... For some odd reason, it takes a while for them to realize that you're not online anymore. Somehow. Even though, you know, you're using their servers. But definitely be able to build up some watch time with that. Yeah, but today marks 1 year on YouTube for me, so I figured I'd do something special. Do something different. Change it up. Yeah, kind of surprised I made it to a year. 'Cause honestly, there were a lot of ups and downs. I honestly didn't think the channel would make it 6 months. But here we are a year later. Ah, you're waiting for Devil May Cry. Which Devil May Cry? The first one? Yeah, well, see, I started out as doing videos. Oh, the first one? Alright. I started out doing videos. I didn't start out streaming. I started out doing videos, doing pre-records. It wasn't until about... Wow, YouTube is just having a lot of fucking problems today. Great job, YouTube. You really got your shit on point, eh? And yes, we're back. This time I think though was on my stream software. My stream software fucked up on me, so we'll see. We're not even done with stage 1 of this thing. Stage 1 is all the sanding. And we still got this shell to do, the M to do. Look at the inside of this is nice, so I don't need to do anything with it. So fuck that off. So I want to clean up the edges here. It's all good, man. It's all good. But yeah, I don't know if y'all heard my little tirade there. But yeah, fucking A. You'd think a multi-billion-dollar company like YouTube could have their fucking system work fine. Yeah, I had to reset Streamlabs. I just completely reset Streamlabs. You guys even hear me? Make sure my mic is on. Okay, the mic is on.